Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, sort of a tricky forecast next 48 hours as we're tracking an offshore storm, and just how far it moves in reverse will determine the extent of cloud cover and precipitation. Certainly feel very confident of eastern Massachusetts, especially the Cape and Islands, of getting some rain and wind. In fact, we see it on Doppler radar right now. Across most of southeastern Mass, little flecks of green, these little isolated blotches on radar. These are little isolated showers essentially moving in this direction, not much across the Rhode Island area. But you notice a steadier shield back through the Cape and the Islands. We can widen out the view just a little bit more, and that's in association with the storm offshore. So I guess the million-dollar question here is how far to the west does this area of steady rain pinwheel back? We think at least for eastern Massachusetts, and then the remainder of the viewing area, it's a tough call, but we'll give you our best guesstimate in just a second. But watching that storm offshore, gusty breezes over the next 48 hours. It appears as though the worst weather would be across eastern Mass, the Cape, and the Islands. It's one of those situations where the further west you go, the weather is a little better, and we'll show you that in graphical terms in just a second on our maps. In the meantime, here in Providence and out towards the west, you can see a blend of clouds and sunshine. Beautiful day compared to what's going on across the Cape and the Islands. Temperatures now in the upper 60s on a gusty northeast breeze at 17. Even though that ocean storm is far out at sea, it is having an influence on our weather in terms of breezy conditions. And clearly the coolest temperatures out across eastern Mass, the Cape and the Islands. And notice the further west you go, where it's a little brighter and noticeably warmer. In fact, Groton and Westerly are at 70, while here in Providence it is 66 degrees as the rain, wind, and cool temperatures continue across southeastern Massachusetts. And take a look at the satellite and radar composite, and you can see that area of moisture just offshore. Look at the satellite photo. This is a very impressive swirl offshore, well-developed, significant gale center producing large waves and some gusty wind offshore as that cloud shield tries to move in reverse. So as far as the shower chances coming up on Tuesday, the highest chances in the area in green. The strip of yellow, we'll call it about a medium chance, and then the further west you go, chances should be much lower. Futurecast as we take this through the overnight hours, showing a couple of showers. Tomorrow morning, mainly cloudy right through the afternoon hours, and again, the best chances for showers would be across southeastern Massachusetts. And notice the very cool temperatures that we're forecasting. So for this evening, most of the area, with the exception of southeastern Mass, should stay on the dry side with clouds increasing. Mostly cloudy for the morning commute. The Providence metro area looks dry, but once again, southeastern Mass should see some showers under mainly cloudy skies. And by tomorrow afternoon, temperatures, well, this may be a little on the cool side. This is what the computer is indicating, but you get the idea that temperatures should be a lot cooler come tomorrow afternoon. And again, the further west you go, it's in the 60s. Places like northwest corner of the state in the lower 60s with the clouds and only partial sunshine. Southeastern Mass socked in with the clouds and a better chance for some scattered showers. 7-day outlook showing the extra clouds and cool temperatures over the next couple of days. And again, the shower chances very location dependent, mainly southeastern Mass. A little brighter, a little milder on Thursday and Friday, and right now the early call on the weekend is for a mix of clouds and sun both Saturday and Sunday with high temperatures in the middle 60s. So kind of a close call as far as the shower activity, so we'll keep an eye on it.
Okay, thanks, Tony.